A lot of y'all have been asking, and it only seems right that I go through all of the equipment that I plan to use on this baby, the Waterbox 220. Let me just preface that I am by no means a gearhead in this hobby, okay? I am not a gearhead. Equipment is equipment is equipment. However, I do have my particular preferences, and it's pretty much based on the fact that, you know, I tend to gravitate towards the bougier corals. I really like that dive bar feeling tank that's bright and obnoxious and looks anything but natural. And the equipment I like is also based on the needs and plans I have for my tank. For the Waterbox 220, I want a beautiful mixed reef, leaning on SPS dominant as much as I can, because boy do I love my sticks.
I love my sticks. I
definitely caught acro fever a while back, and it just never really went away. So I definitely want to have some sexy SPS in there. So a lot of the equipment that I decided on was based on those things. So I actually have most of my equipment already set up at this point. There are a few things that I still need to add, but for the most part, everything is already set up. Sorry I didn't take you on the journey with me and setting them up. I wanted to concentrate on setting everything up correctly. However, I will take you on that journey with the other little equipment that I'm going to install. But I guess let's show you what I ended up going with this build. Y'all, I am literally standing on a chair for this camera. I'm literally standing on a chair for this camera angle right now because I'm so freaking short. Okay. For the lighting for this tank, I got 4 Gen 5 XR30 blues. Okay. Radion Gen 4s changed my life after I put them on the innovative Marine 40 gallon.
Radion's changed my life.
I mean, the second I popped them on my tank, the colors of my corals just brightened overnight. I was staring at a whole different tank. And not only that, the growth that I saw with the Gen 4s is just unbelievable. I mean, my corals are thriving. I can keep SPS, LPS, anything with no issues. I am the biggest fan of the Radion Gen 4s, okay? Now, you know that I was so excited to try out these Gen 5s. I mean, oh, I've heard such great things. And not only that, the blues, they have a blue edition. I mean, if you don't know by now, you know, I am in love with bright blue, obnoxious reef tanks. So to have something that's like preset and like I can play with all those blue hues and colors and still get what I want out of my light schedule. Oh, my dream light. Really cannot rave enough about these lights. So excited to try out the Gen 5s. I haven't really played around with all the settings. I haven't made like a custom schedule or anything like that. Right now I have it on one of the presets, the LPS preset. Honestly, looking at the presettings they have, I might not even make a custom schedule. I like that everything's interconnected now. Anyway, so excited to have these lights. I mean, are you kidding me? Definitely meet the needs that I have planned for this tank, which is, you know, like I mentioned, SPS dominant mixed reef. So these lights no doubt will be able to handle my sexy sticks, and I am so excited for them. Actually, I was kind of initially concerned that the bracket was gonna be too bulky and that was gonna kind of have this like, you know, this look to it. But really, I am so impressed how like sleek it is, especially how the lights are connected. Better than I expected, more sleek, more sexy than I expected it. I think this is by far my favorite part of the tank. Is it? I don't know. No, this is by far, like, I'm so excited for these lights. Definitely will be giving y'all an update on what I end up doing with my schedule. In terms of flow, I got 4 MP40s for this bad boy. It's a heck of a lot of flow, guys, and it's pretty much mainly to do with the fact that I really want to keep SPS, because that's going to be like a reoccurring theme throughout my equipment, because, you know, sexy sticks need high flow, good light. 4 MP40s, 2 on each side of the tank, 1 higher and 1 lower, and then the opposing one on the other side. I am I love MP40s. I really like that they're interconnected with my lights. I mean, they're like a classic tank staple, and it's really exciting because my aquascape is so minimalistic, and the way it's kind of structured, that flow in this tank is going to be absolutely insane. The sticks are going to love it, so I'm pretty excited about the MP40s in terms of flow. Cabinet of my stand, I have my auto top off. I have my big boy auto top off from Waterbox. It came with the tank, and this, I'm telling you, it's one big boy. Okay, it is one big boy. This thing is like 20 gallons, y'all. It's like I have my own individual fish tank, my individual little fish tank in here. I mean, the size of this monstrosity. And you know what? I believe it, because right now I don't have it set up. I don't have my auto top off set up, and I mean, I am noticing how much water evaporates with this tank. I mean, it's just natural for, you know, having such a large tank that's rimless that you see some evaporation, but it's been a struggle to top off my tank recently by hand. I'm like forever carrying these jugs of water around. So the reason why I haven't set it up yet is because I have a Tunzi auto top off that was actually for the innovative 40-gallon tank that I never set up for that tank. So I'm just gonna use it for the water box. I really just have to get around to setting it up. I really love that auto top off. You can't really go wrong with a Tunzi auto top off. So that'll definitely be great for this. And that 20-gallon like proper fish tank for an auto top off, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be a great auto top off. Now time for this beauty. The most exciting part of my tank for me, because it's my first sump. It's my first sump, and can't even tell you how long I've dreamed of owning my own very own sump. You know, a girl can dream. I finally have it though. I finally have my first sump. So this has been a really exciting process for me. So in my sump, it goes down to 2 filter socks. Goes through the 2 filter socks. I have 2 Eheim 150-watt heaters. Now the reason why I have 2 of them and at such a low voltage is kind of as a backup. Like if something were to ever happen to one of the heaters, I'd always have something that is keeping the tank warm, I guess, like a safety net, I guess, if one of them were ever to go out. However, in hindsight, I would have gone for higher wattage and then just turn them down really low. I guess it's the same thing, but in the event that one of them were to fail, at least I could turn the other one up, right? In this case, I have to buy a completely different heater. So I actually might change that out soon, but hey. I'm also gonna end up doing a refugium in this section of my tank, which is pretty exciting. I'm gonna grow some algae in there, help with the filtration, and yeah, so that's one thing I still have to set up, obviously, eventually. In terms of my pump, I got the Vectra L2 pump. Now, this thing speaks for itself. It speaks for itself. Like, this thing is a beast, okay? I'm so happy with it, and it's super quiet. I mean, this tank is so quiet, it just amazes me. Guys, I have a Nios 220 skimmer. A Nios 220 skimmer. Okay, this is by far, I mean, all of this tank is extremely exciting. I have my dream lights, I have my dream everything, don't get me wrong, but man, I am just so excited about having my first full-size skimmer. I mean, I'm kind of crazy. I am so pumped to actually clean out the skimmer cup, and I never thought I would say this, but I'm genuinely excited to clean all of that black nastiness from that skimmer cup. I mean, it's all about the simple things, right? It's all about the simple things. This thing is so crazy. It is like half the size of me. I mean, seriously, I have my first full-size skimmer. Oh, I am so excited. What I still have to do with the sump area is I have 4 bio bricks from Brightwell Aquatics, and I plan on putting those next to the skimmer. The reason why is pretty obvious, right? I mean, minimalist as it gets aquascape. I need to add them for extra biological filtration, for all that beneficial bacteria. Those biobricks should handle the lack of rock really nicely and, you know, have that good bacteria load going. I think those arrive tomorrow. One thing that I still have yet to add underneath here is I bought some waterproof LED strip lights. So I definitely want to put them on the inside of this guy so I can actually see what I'm doing. Right now it's like super dark, as you can tell. So I definitely need those set up like ASAP. But this is my lovely sump, guys. And it's just, it makes me so happy. I can't even tell you. So in this cabinet here, I just have a big old mess. The cables in here are just such a mess, it's embarrassing. I definitely need to plan a huge cable management project with this one. I'm actually gonna record it, hopefully, but I'm thinking to have like a really cool controller board, right? Really cool controller board, like iPad and everything, like super sophisticated, and have it on these like pull-out drawers. Because I think the thing about controller boards is that they're not really easily accessible to the cords themselves. So I was thinking about having a pull-out drawer, you know, and them all on the back. It would make my life just a whole lot easier. However, the logistics of how I'm actually going to accomplish something like that, I have no idea. If you are a cable management / controller board pro, let me know in the comments below, because I definitely need your help with this one. I have no idea how to make something like that happen, so we'll see how that one goes, but I definitely need some sort of organization here. This will not work. I am not making a repeat of what happened with that 40-gallon tank of mine, which is still a mess to this day, by the way. Yeah, so that's that cabinet, just a big old mess. Now, other equipment that is not actually here that I do have to install, I have an Apex and a Trident that I definitely am super excited about. Kind of scared on the whole setup process because I've heard they're a bit of a nightmare to go through and get it all done, but have to install those at some point. And I guess the next steps are obviously installing the Apex, installing the Trident, add that auto top off, fix those lights underneath the sump area so I can actually see something, and add the biobricks when they arrive in a few days, and then actually get this tank started. So I'm also gonna be making a cycling video here soon and sharing the process of getting this thing going, which I'm kind of nervous about because this is the first time that I am cycling a tank without any kind of live rock or media from a previous tank. The reason why I didn't want to, I don't know, add like a biobrick to the Innovative Marine and then just transfer that over is just because I don't want to bring along the pests with it. Just want a clean slate with this tank, so I'm going to be using bottled bacteria, I've decided. First time doing so, and not even gonna lie, I'm a bit nervous about it, but we'll see how it goes. I've heard good stuff about the products I'm using, so stay tuned for that. I have a lot of work ahead of me, but we're one step closer to getting this thing cycled, getting fish in the tank, and adding, of course, the pretty corals. Okay guys, I just wanted to say that the Big Sur Mac update has been giving me serious nightmares, okay? Last week's video had to be completely redone, frame by frame, and you don't even want to know how long I spent on this one. I'm getting honestly just mad thinking about it. Not if I can get away with it. And I know guys, trust me, y'all are the real troopers while I grow my steady hand. Let me know if it actually got better in this video though. I didn't hold the camera this time, so maybe we can all take a break from the seasickness, huh? Oh, it goes shika boom chika ow.